Hey, you guys, listen. I was in the kitchen talking with my son yesterday, and we were just discussing an activity that he's been well made aware of for the last month. Maybe 6 weeks. This has to do with his graduation and luncheon and just the senior activities. So I told him about 6 weeks ago we've had the schedule. So, and then he would say, you know what, I'm listening. I'll change it. I'm listening. I'll get it done. And then yesterday, now that it's a week before the activity, and we cannot get our money back if he misses, he says, well, I have to work that day. And I said, you know what? I told you weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, to make sure that your schedule is open and available, because this is a senior activity, and when we pay for it, we cannot get our money back. Okay, yeah, I hear you, but maybe I can get it switched. I'm like, excuse me. I said, were you listening? Were you listening for the past 4 or 5 weeks? Yeah, I'm listening. I was listening. I said, if you would have listened, then you would have heard me. If you would have heard me, then you would have done what I asked for you to do, so we wouldn't be having this outcome, this problem right now. Well, I got a little upset. I raised my voice. Well, because you're raising your voice, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I can't hear you. I'm not listening. Defiantly, as an 18-year-old. I said, okay, okay. And so, I was thinking about this, and we've all had it in our lives, but I was thinking about it, and I said, you know what? We need to start listening. How many times have God told us, he's been talking to us and talking to us and talking to us and telling us and talking to us, and we've been listening, but we haven't heard. And God said, let those that have ears, let them hear. So hearing is doing. We would act upon our doing. And this just reminds me, it just really solidifies how much we need to be in tune with not only listening, but hearing, so we can actually do, so we won't find ourselves in situations. Now, just like my son, we find ourselves in a situation, now straighten it out. So now we want God to straighten out our lives after we didn't listen, after we didn't do. Now we're hollering at God to help us straighten out prayers and speaking in tongues. And I'm just saying to you today to just start listening, start hearing, start doing, start obeying, not be defiant to God's orders, and just do what he says to do. So, love you.